Hello, 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 hello. Good morning. Good morning from the Philippines. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you guys from. So we have some interesting topic today. How's everybody? First of all, how's your weekend? It's been a while since I had a live show, live streaming. It's been a roller coaster for the last 2 weeks. But I have some actual experience today that was posted in our group. It's a uh family traveler. They were traveling from the US to the Philippines. They have they were traveling with their kids. It's in Tagalog, but I will translate it to you guys. I will read her experience. All of them are unvaccinated, and what happened to them was not really what she expected flying with this airline. So I'm gonna read that to you. They were traveling with their two kids, Filipina and a foreign spouse. So hey brother Jess, hey Pops, good morning, and Ouchie, good morning. How's our audio? Is our audio okay? Come on in, come on in. Let's get this show started. And what went wrong with this family that it's like the foreign spouse got denied from boarding. Like I said, it's in Tagalog, but I'm gonna translate it for you. Morning, brother Jess. Audio is good. Thank you. So yeah, uh, this is a family of four. This was posted like 12 hours ago in our group. Uh, Filipinos stranded abroad. She was sharing her experience because they were traveling to the Philippines. Her as a Filipino, husband is a foreigner, and two kids. All of them are unvaccinated. They were flying with Emirates Airlines. So she said, "Hi mga ka-FSA, gusto ko lang i-share ang experience ko kahapon. So their flight was yesterday with Emirates Airlines. All of us are unvaccinated, and we were held because they were looking for our vaccination card. My husband cannot be vaccinated because of his allergies and high sugar. Is that a sugar, blood sugar? Da?
Yeah,
Yeah, because he's got high blood sugar.
which means basically he has diabetes.
Yeah, so he cannot get the vaccine. Even though I have told the airline that he is traveling under balikbayan visa privilege. So a foreign spouse, when traveling to the Philippines with a Filipina or dual citizen wife or former Filipino wife, the foreign spouse will automatically can automatically get the balikbayan privilege, which is a 1 year visa free stay in the Philippines. So they told the airline that, and she even showed what was posted at the embassy that foreigners can enter the Philippines for as long as they have proof of marriage. Then she also told the airline staff that he's got friends that were able to enter the Philippines no problem, even if they are unvaccinated, even their foreign spouse is unvaccinated. I've actually received quite a bit of that testimony that the foreign spouse is unvaccinated and he was able to enter the Philippines. So with them, it's a different case because they were held, and the husband was not able to board the aircraft, even if she has already booked their hotel for quarantine 5 days. But still, Emirates did not let her husband board. So what happened, even if she said that she called the BOQ, she had all the paperwork to show them that her husband should board just fine at the aircraft, even unvaccinated. Because there are some who was really able to enter the Philippines for as long as they were traveling with their Filipino spouse or dual citizen, Filipino wife, dual citizen wife, or former Filipino. But sometimes, like I've told everybody from time to time, it really depends on the staff that's going to entertain you at the counter during check-in. There are staff that will not really budge or will not even care what paperwork you have and will follow the rule book, which right now the rule is unvaccinated foreign nationals are still not allowed entry into the Philippines. I know I've heard in Cebu that they are allowing it. There were unvaccinated foreign nationals who were able to enter there, no problem. There is government has not really officially announced or no official resolution that a foreign national unvaccinated are allowed entry into the Philippines. So in this particular family, they even called the airline and they said they were fine, but when they got to the airport, that's when it all changed, and the airline even showed them the protocol right now to the Philippines that unvaccinated foreign nationals are not allowed entry. So what happened? Only her and her two kids were able to board the aircraft. The husband went back home. The husband is still in the States right now. So that's really sad. See, this is what happened. This is what I told everybody time and time again, that it doesn't mean that a particular traveler was able to come in, no problem. That doesn't mean it's going to be your case. So it's sad that supposed to be a family vacation. The husband is left in the United States because the airline will not let him board. So that's a heads up to everybody, especially to those who are traveling to the Philippines with a foreign spouse unvaccinated. And they even showed a medical record, according to her, that her husband cannot get the vaccination because of his condition. So he was not allowed to board the aircraft. So, like I said, please be aware, please be cautious on stuff, because there are airlines who will really follow the protocols to the Philippines, and if it says no unvaccinated foreign nationals are allowed entry, they will not let you guys in, because they are the ones who gets penalized if they overrule that protocol. So that's what happened to this family of four traveling to the Philippines. They were not it's like only the wife and the kids were able to board the aircraft, but the husband was not able to board the aircraft. Good morning. Currently in Cagayan and love this country. I have her parents' blessing. Coming back very soon. I love Palawan and Cagayan. Thanks for keeping us updated. I get express lane with One Health Pass. I sent you a pic of my fiance and I together. Thank you, Charles. Good morning, Ma'am Addie. Hey, Christian. Good morning. So even with doctor's letter, no entry at all for this family. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what's that's the one I was wondering, that even though he can prove that he cannot be vaccinated, he was still denied entry, or not even entry, denied to board the aircraft. So I just like I said, I have we have some. Sorry, my nose is running again. We have some subscribers that actually messaged me that they were able to get in traveling with their Filipino wife to the Philippines and they are unvaccinated. They were allowed just fine, but this is with Philippine Airlines. So this is what happened when there's a particular protocol. Foreign airlines will follow the rule book. Philippine Airlines they also follow, but Philippine Airlines is more updated than the other airlines, and that's what happened. So what she said is they are rebooking her husband's flight, and she said that she's going to try to fly her husband to Cebu in the hopes that he will be able to enter in Cebu unvaccinated. There's a 50-50 chance that he could enter, but he would have a good shot if he was traveling with his wife entering Cebu. So we will see. She said that she will post further update when her husband is able to enter Cebu unvaccinated. So this is a heads up to all who are traveling to the Philippines as a family and you guys are unvaccinated. It's this is really something to, something to be aware that they are still denying foreign nationals unvaccinated, not even to allowed entry, not denied from boarding because of being unvaxxed. So they are still strictly implemented. So that's my latest update for today. If you guys have questions, any travel related questions, they are welcome. So just put them in the chat box and we will answer them one by one. I will fly direct next. Didn't like the stop in Narita. Direct flight is always the best because as soon as your plane lands, you know you're in the Philippines. That's the you know. So what happened if I don't register on One Health Pass going to the Philippines? You will be denied from boarding too. That little itty bitty QR code or little itty bitty barcode. If you don't have that, they will deny you from boarding. You can ask Charles, fire alarm how to guy. He witnessed it. He witnessed it firsthand at the airport that they were denying passengers left and right who do not have One Health Pass. So it's really important that you register 48 hours prior to your departure with One Health Pass. Even with the shot, you can still get COVID. It's just control. It sucks. I know. It's like I've heard quite a bit of some subscribers who are fully vaccinated, uh, who still got infected with COVID. So don't let your guards down because it's still there. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's not gonna be, it's not gonna just quit spreading, but it's still there. And unfortunately, the Philippines has still what do you call this? The Philippines still has these protocols, unlike other countries that they were. It's like the Philippines has come a long way when it comes to the protocols. Though there are some that the travelers still don't like the rules, but they have come a long way. I'm flying to Florida from CDO to Manila, from Manila to South Korea. Will I need the One Health Pass to travel? If you are traveling outside the Philippines, or if you are leaving from the Philippines going back abroad, you don't need One Health Pass. One Health Pass is only needed when you are entering the Philippines. I saw it happen in Dallas. Someone got denied and couldn't register quickly before the plane was ready to fly. See, it's like they will deny you from boarding if you don't have that one health pass. They are very strict when it comes to that. That's the sad reality. That little itty bitty QR code barcode really determines your faith going to the Philippines. How soon after just your one health pass you get QR code? It should be automatic, brother Jess. You can check your email because they will send it to your email. Because usually after you register, you get the barcode. The barcode is also accepted for boarding. Then you will get an email. Then they usually send the QR code to your email. I'll probably do an updated video for One Health Pass. Been a while. They might have some, you know, changes. So that I just wanted to give you guys a heads up about this scenario from one traveler. She's actually an actual traveler. She posted this experience to our group 12 hours ago on what happened to them during their flight. So hope your new president will wake up and allow just take a test. If you are good, you can enter. The country is losing a lot of money with these rules. Hopefully he should resume to office on the 30th, on Thursday. So on Thursday we have a new president. So he will that is the last day of our current president right now. So that's our quick update for today, guys. If you still have more questions, I can stay a little bit. If not, we can wrap this up. One Health Pass took 10 minutes to sign up with. It tells you if there are errors to fix. I got errors, and after fixing it, it was all set. I have called Philippine Airlines and said along the unvaccinated traveler have a negative PCR test, be able to enter. Planning for my boyfriend to go to Cebu and have to transit in Manila for 2 hours, then fly to Cebu. Yeah, it's like I said, check with the airline. Make sure to get the name who you talk to, especially if they said yes, unvaccinated are allowed entry. I just wish the Philippine government, if they are allowing, especially the airlines are allowing it already. I just wish that they would make it official. So, you know, I just wish that they will make it official that unvax are able to enter the Philippines. You're very welcome, Brother Jess. So if you guys don't have any more questions, I just wanted to hop on quickly so I can give those everybody a heads up to those who wants to those who are who still plan to go to the Philippines. Would he have to go through immigration in Manila? We are also going to go book quarantine in Cebu. Would he have quarantine in Manila or Cebu? If his stopover in Manila, he will have to quarantine in Manila because he will go through immigration in Manila as well. Because from Manila to Cebu, that is domestic flight already. So since he's arriving in Manila, he will have to go through everything in Manila: immigration, Bureau of Quarantine, and stuff. Miss Addie, is there any requirements coming back to the US? The US has already dropped the COVID 19 test. I actually made a video on that, Leonora, on uh, travel and rules, travel rules and requirements to US mainland. So I have that in the channel. It's like there's really not much requirements anymore traveling back to the US, that because they have already dropped the COVID-19 test requirement. So what you need to fill up now is the attestation form and the Bureau of Immigration declaration form, which are given at the airport already. Oh my gosh, my nose. So, like I said, guys, when you are traveling to the Philippines, make sure to check the most updated requirements when you are entering, because they tend to change quite a bit. And call the airline, confirm everything, especially if you are traveling to the Philippines unvaccinated. Get that confirmation, that way you won't be turned down for boarding at the airport. It's like, especially with the ticket prices at the moment. Whoa, it's very high. So we need to be more firm in our confirmation when you travel to the Philippines. So this is June the 26th. I am actually waiting for new updates for July, and probably the new updates is from the new administration already. So I look forward to that, on what's going to be their protocol for this new administration, what's going to be the protocol of the Philippines under the presidency of President Bongbong Marcos. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. For now, with updates, I will still keep posting. If I get new updates, I will be posting travel tips and all, because at the moment looks like the whole world is open for traveling. This is summertime, so everybody is out and about on vacations, trip everywhere. So please, guys, be careful. Uh, Stay safe all the time on your travels. And if you guys have any questions, concerns, or inquiries, don't hesitate to message me in our Facebook page. Same handle, the Eaton Squad. Uh, and I will try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. Sometimes I just get so busy, I can't get back to you right away. I apologize for that. But I will reply as soon as I can. So, this is our latest travel updates to the Philippines. I hope this update will give you guys a heads up, especially when you guys are traveling as a family, especially if you guys are traveling unvaccinated. So this is your heads up. Always make sure that you guys will be able to board the aircraft with the protocols of the Philippines. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Maraming salamat. I hope to see you guys soon. I hope to see you on our next update. Daniel Roy, thank you so much also. Maraming salamat. Stay safe, everyone. Have a great week. Have a great new week ahead. And to those who are traveling to the Philippines, safe journey, safe travels to the Philippines. Bye, everyone.